If you're keen on being the ultimate cat guardian, here's the extended playbook. It's important to know what your cats love so that you can shower them with praise and happiness. But it's equally important to understand those things that your cat hates. Our cats can't tell us themselves, so we must get to know their likes and dislikes by ourselves. So let's talk about the top 14 things that your cat absolutely hates. Number 14, the nose. Cats have a super strong sense of smell. The fact is that cats have more than 200 million odor sensors in their noses. Us humans, a mere 5 million. That makes their sense of smell 14 times better than that of humans. Because of their keen sense of smell, it's important to be aware of items like scented litter, other animal smells on you, or an unfamiliar scent in your cat's environment. It could be as simple as a new piece of furniture, a house guest, or a new cleaning product you're using. These things may upset your feline friend. You also may not realize it, but citrus fruits, herbs like rosemary and thyme, and even some spices like mustard can irritate them. Number 13, space invaders. Typically, cats are like that independent friend who loves you but needs their own space. They're not into clingy behavior, and too much aggressive petting could get you a scratch or a bite. Let them take the lead in the affection department. When they want cuddles, they'll make it known. Can you give your cats too much attention? Watch your cat's actions and body language when you're touching them. They will tell you what they like and what they don't. Number 12, the attention paradox. The opposite problem can also tick your cats off. They might be independent, but they're not hermits. They do want your attention, but they want it on their terms. If you're out for long periods, arrange for a friend or a neighbor to check in with them. Your cat might act aloof, but deep down, they're very social creatures. Number 11, meds madness. Got a cat that needs medication constantly? Administering medicine can feel like a mini battle. Cats can't understand that this unpleasantness is for their own good. It can make them skittish or even aggressive, which will stress them out. And a stressed out cat is never a good thing. Wrap them gently in a towel to restrict sudden movements and mix the medicine with a tasty treat to make it more appealing. Luckily, I've been blessed and I've only had to do this once or twice with my 19-year-old cat, and I don't know who is more stressed, the cat or the cat parent. Number 10, spoiled rotten. We've already explained that cats have a strong sense of smell. They can sniff out spoiled food a mile away. Pay extra attention to the wet food you serve your cat, especially in the summer. It'll spoil faster in the heat. If your cat is a grazer who eats very slowly, you might want to consider wholesome dry food during the warmer months. Number 9, no new friends. Cats are very territorial. A new cat can lead to cat-on-cat jealousy and sometimes aggression. The best way to introduce new felines is gradually, keeping them separated at first and allowing supervised visits until tensions ease. But be forewarned, take bringing a new cat into your house very seriously. Number 8, sonic booms. Cats despise sudden loud noises. Blaring music or loud TV shows can scare them as well, and it makes them anxious. Keep the noise level moderate if you don't want to find your cat hidden in the furthest corners of your house. Number 7, the belly is a no-go zone. Most cats are very protective of their bellies. It's an instinct left over from their days in the wild. A cat's tummy is their most vulnerable spot, and they will protect that instinctively. Unlike dogs, many cats won't usually enjoy a tummy rub. They might even claw you if you try. In my experience, once you and your cats have bonded, it'll become easily apparent whether your cat likes a belly rub, just tolerates them, or absolutely hates them. Number 6, the dreaded bath time. Bathing a cat can feel like a WWE match, and you're probably not going to win. If your cat is rolled in something nasty and needs a bath, prep everything in advance. Towels, pet-friendly shampoo, and a non-slip mat. Use a soothing voice to keep your cat as calm as possible, and I speak from experience here. I haven't bathed either of my cats in almost 18 years. I started with my first cat when she was a kitten because I thought it was the right thing to do. Then I realized that I was just stressing us both out for no reason at all, and I stopped. Why add stress to your life? Cats are great at grooming and cleaning themselves. Unless you absolutely need to bathe them, avoid it. Number 5. Grooming Woes. Long-haired cats might need a helping hand to stay mat-free. However, not all cats enjoy the brushing process. Choose a time when your cat is already relaxed. Start gently and break it into shorter sessions if you have to. Both of my cats have long hair, and both should be groomed at least twice a week. But both of my cats don't get groomed twice a week. Why? Because neither one of them like it very much. If one of my cats gets matted, we take a safety scissor and cut out the knots. It's a lot easier than fighting with a cat who will never understand why you're making them go through this miserable exercise every week. Number 4. Stranger danger. Cats are wary by nature, and a stranger in their territory can really freak them out. Let your guests know not to force interaction. Over time, your cat may warm up and approach them, but that's totally your cat's call. The more you expose your cats to people, the less this will be a problem. My older cat was born back when I was single, living alone, and I rarely had people to my house, and as such, she became wary of new people. When I got married, my wife, being much more social than me, would always invite people into our home to entertain. Early on, my cat would hide when the doorbell rang, but after about a year, we had a big party at the house, and she actually hopped up on the sofa while people were sitting there and just slept there. Number 3. Creatures of habit. Cats like their world to stay the same, and any significant change can cause them stress. This could be as minor as a new litter brand or as major as moving. Always reassure them with extra cuddles and attention during this time of change. Change, if handled correctly, can work out just fine. Case in point, last year, we retired, sold our house, took our cats, hopped on a 25-hour airplane ride to Asia to start a brand new life. New home, new people, new everything. We were smart enough to bring with us a couple of months' worth of food and cat litter. We had to change all of those things because they weren't available here. Here we are now about a year later, and the 2 kitties are thriving. Number 2. Even though they have fur, cats aren't big fans of cold temperatures. Keep your home at a cat-friendly warmth, especially during the colder months. Number 1. Baby cradle. Cradling a cat like a baby might seem cute, but most cats hate it. This position makes them feel trapped and helpless, which increases their stress. Always allow them an escape route during cuddles. Both of my cats hate being held like this. It's one of the few things that they can both agree on. Do you agree or disagree with these? The more we share, the more we learn, and the better cat guardians we can become. Oh, and one more thing. Have you ever considered bathing your cat? Some people do it. Would you? Watch this video and learn how to attempt a bath. See you there.